Well, speaking of big money, the Obama administration has bet and lost heavily on green energy. Think Solyndra. But that has not stopped the White House from pushing on in ways that some critics say might not even be legal. Here's correspondent Doug McKelway.
For the first time since the Carter administration, solar panels are going up on the roof of the White House. It's part of a mandate towards renewables in the federal government, but also a symbolic gesture that the president is plowing ahead with his green energy agenda, regardless of congressional opposition.
He said that he wasn't going to wait for Congress, but that he had administrative authorities, and it was time to start utilizing those more effectively in a more concerted way.
The Obama administration is being strategically brilliant by doing this behind the scenes, and they're going to achieve everything that UN treaties and cap and trade and even carbon taxes could have achieved through the invisibility of federal regulations.
But EPA's regulatory battle against global warming did encounter a huge headwind this week. In a suit brought by the Landmark Legal Foundation, a federal judge ruled that EPA's responses to Freedom of Information Act requests for alias email accounts used by EPA Administrator Lisa Jackson and others, quote, contain numerous inconsistencies and reversals which undermine confidence in their truthfulness. He ruled that Landmark can now depose senior EPA officials about the alias emails. A day later, two Republican lawmakers, Congressman Darrell Issa and Senator David Vitter, wrote former Administrator Jackson, demanding all her personal emails over the last 4 years that relate to her official duties. They're concerned the emails were, quote, a deliberate attempt to circumvent federal transparency laws and congressional oversight. The scrutiny comes amidst what some believe is administration intolerance for any dissent in the global warming debate, as evidenced by these comments from Interior Secretary Sally Jewell.
I hope there are no climate change deniers in the Department of the Interior.
What they're saying is, if you are a global warming skeptic and you work for the Obama administration, either by appointee or by a career civil service, you better keep your mouth shut and you better not express your views.
But dissent is growing based in part on measurements that temperature averages have stalled for 15 years. And some Russian scientists are predicting a mini ice age lasting up to 250 years. John?
Well, that's not exactly comforting either. Doug McKelway for us tonight. Doug, thanks.